entering a new era of better service at a lower cost.
The message from PG&E CEO Patti Poppe in a one-on-one interview with KCRA 3 Investigates may be hard to believe.
Do you think PG&E has some work to do when it comes to building trust with its customers?
PG&E wants to build trust by filing this general rate case proposal that will hold bills flat.
The company's cost proposal impacts rates from 2027 to 2030. It is asking the California Public Utilities Commission for increases, but PG&E says it actually expects combined gas and electric bills in 2027 to be about the same as 2025 for the average customer. That's because some costs built into rates now will expire in 2026, bringing bills down and offsetting the potential increase the year after.
We see this moment in time as a proof point of a change.
A change following skepticism and anger from people like Tanya Norris of Yuba City.
It's not fair to us.
Norris is a PG&E customer, whether she likes it or not.
There's nobody else, and they can do whatever they want. They are.
Let's just say she does not look forward to looking at her electric bill.
It's just, is frustrating.
Last year, the CPUC approved 6 rate increases for PG&E. Meanwhile, California had its hottest summer on record, causing customers to make tough choices.
There was so many worries about the bill.
And sometimes it was just too much.
It adds up.
We've heard from customers who've been upset. They're seeing PG&E making record-breaking profits last year, following another year before that with record-breaking profits, when some of them are struggling to pay their bills. Is that fair? How do you justify that?
First thing to remember about profits and PG&E is we take 97% of those profits and put them back into the business.
She says the company's financial performance improves its credit rating so it can borrow at a lower cost and pass those savings on to customers.
Last summer, California had the hottest summer on record, and rates were never higher. So do you feel like you were doing right by customers?
The most important thing for us to do for customers is to keep them safe. So we start with the foundation of safety. Our infrastructure investments are about keeping customers safe. And from there, we can start to make the business more efficient.
PG&E says it plans to continue to reduce the risk of wildfire, and it wants to deliver a more modern grid to meet expected historic growth in electricity demand from new homes and businesses.
I guess people will be wondering then, this is a proposal, what happens next?
Right, so the public can weigh in, of course, which I'm sure many want to, and then the CPUC will make its final decision. And also keep in mind, PG&E says it's never gotten everything that it's asked for in its proposals, and we also know the CPUC has not denied rate increases altogether in decades. So we could end up with a rate increase, but maybe not quite as high as what PG&E is asking for.
Yeah, well, we do know that this gives a lot of people, some anxiety when they see these possibilities pop up. So we'll keep following it with you. Thanks, Lizette.